Alright, y'all, so let's talk about the new Five Nights at Freddy trailer we just got today. Let me tell you, we did not expect this at all to be coming already, but it makes sense. We're getting into the second summer, kind of like the beginning of the summer movie slate, and of course this trailer has to be in front of all the big movies. So we got this from Jason Blum this morning, and this is the trailer that I think is going to seal it for a lot of people. So in this trailer we see Mike, we see Willem Afton, of course he's going by the name Steve right here, who is being played by Matthew Lillard. We see the animatronics, we see Vanessa, we even see Springtrap in here and Corey Kenshin. It was a big trailer. Let's get right into everything we saw and what to expect. So pretty much this trailer is more of the story trailer, where the other one I feel was more of the feel trailer. And studios always do this. They give us a trailer to let us know this is how the movie's going to feel and look, kind of, and then this is the story trailer. So this one lets us know that Mike is looking for a job. Of course, we see in the trailer that Mike might have not been such a good employee at his previous job. It looks like he's beating someone down at the mall, and it looks like Mr. Steve here has been keeping an eye on Mike, because Mike says, if you still have that job, I'm interested. So they've probably already spoken before, so we do have a sort of connection going on there. We'll talk more theories and all of that in another video. Today we're just going over the trailer because I have my theories on this, as well as many others do. We see that Mike's job now is going to be to go to Freddys Fazbear Pizzeria to sort of look over and make sure nobody comes in to steal things. In a quick clip, we also see that people look like they are going to come and steal things, and it doesn't necessarily end well for them. Now Mike is on the phone talking to Steve, and Steve's just like, yeah, this place has been shut down for years now, but the owner doesn't seem to want to get rid of it. So are we going to see the bite of 87 here? I'm very curious about that. We do see some sort of old footage from some training videos that Mike is looking at while he's here. One thing also is that he is here with his little sister. It seems that he probably couldn't get nobody to look after her while he was doing his job, and I think that we are definitely going to see a big twist about this as well, more than my theory video though, so I don't want to get too much into theories and stuff because they can be spoilers as well. So I do think that we are going to see some pretty big reveals coming towards the end of the film. We see that Mike isn't alone here. We see Vanessa in here as well, who is a character who I'm not entirely sure if they're pulling it straight from the game Security Breach or not, but is a character we do hear about in the FNAF universe as well. We do also get a look at the animatronics that are made by Jim Henson's Creature Shop. We've heard this for a while now, and I think that they look great. They did change the eye color. A lot of people were complaining about that from the teaser that we got a couple of weeks ago, and I think this eye color does look a lot better for sure. A big review as well came to us with Springtrap, who we do see a very, very tiny amount in this trailer, and that has me wondering, is this only at the end? This is a post-credit, because I just couldn't see a world where Springtrap is going to be the big villain in a lot of this. I feel like this is more going to be set up into Springtrap as we get further into the movies. I remember a couple of months ago, Matthew Lillard apparently said that there was going to be a trilogy to this franchise from Universal and Blumhouse, so we'll see if that is the case or not, because this is definitely going to be a setup, I feel, for Springtrap, if that is, and we might see him a little bit in that third act or maybe a post-credit scene. So I'm definitely excited to see what that will be for sure. Overall, I think the trailer is great. I think that it does have a good amount of the feelings you want from a FNAF movie, with the humor, with the horror and all of that, and just the kookiness of it is exactly what I got from it. You do have a cameo from Corey Kenshin, who is one of the big YouTubers in the gaming world who has played the FNAF game, and I'm just curious to see how many other YouTubers you will see in this who made a big impact with their FNAF Let's Plays and all that. So very, very good trailer. Like I said, a lot of the things that we see here from Chica, Bonnie, Freddy, also when we see Mr. Cupcake and Springtrap. I'm very curious to see as well if any of the other animatronics or beings from the movie beings from the other games come into play. There is a balloon boy drawn over somewhere, as you see in the trailer, but not really the animatronic or anything like that. So very curious to see how much of the games are integrating into this one. It's definitely not just the first game. There's definitely a lot of elements here, especially with Springtrap hopping in, that feel like they are really putting things all together here, and the story in itself just seems that it's trying to do something different than what the games did, but at the same time sort of use using them as the skeleton of sorts. Overall, this trailer I think is a great trailer. It definitely is the right start, I feel, to get people interested that aren't too entirely sure what this movie could be about. I know the fandom is going to go see this movie. It is coming straight to Peacock as well the same day in theaters. That kind of has me a little bit worried how it's going to perform. We've seen this not be such a good thing, especially with Warner Brothers, and Universal tried this with Halloween Ends as well, so it's kind of a little iffy in my opinion to go this route, but I hope it's for the best. Like I said, we do know the fandom is going to go see this. They are ready for this movie. The big thing will be, does the general audience sort of tag along with this as well? I think that Universal, Blumhouse are definitely banking on that Megan did extremely well at the box office because of that factor of it being sort of like a very absurd horror. And I think that people who aren't really versed in FNAF might just feel the same way, like, oh, another absurd horror with like toys. Like, I know it's not toys, but you know, that's just the way I feel like they're marketing this. It's sort of like Megan, and it even has at the beginning from the producers of Megan. So I think that they are definitely really banking on that idea that people have this fresh feel of Megan and how absurd and comedy and horror it was. I feel like if they wanted to go straight into horror with it and just try that route, I don't think it really would have resonated as well with a general audience. And we'll see if it pays off in the end when we get those box office numbers overall after it has its theatrical run, and especially if they're trying to do a trilogy for this franchise. But overall, I'm excited. I'm on board with this. I think the whole trailer we just got really got me like solidifying my decision to see this in theaters and not just see it on Peacock on first day stream. So I'm definitely ready for this movie. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions on the FNAF movie. Are you excited? Are you not? Are you versed in FNAF? Have you played FNAF ever? We are currently playing through the games as we get ready for the release, and we will be doing videos talking about the characters, the backstories, the lores, and all of that as well. So definitely keep it tuned in here if you want to know more about the FNAF mythos and all of that. But as always, that is going to do it for us. We are doing a giveaway. We are less than 200 away from announcing a winner. So at 28,000 subscribers, we will announce a winner. Less than 200 to go to get to that. So make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and comment below, I want to enter the giveaway, which will be a prize pack that a winner will receive. And very excited to get to our next goal of 30,000. After that, we will do a bigger giveaway, and everybody who has entered any giveaway on the channel will be entered into that. So even if you entered our previous giveaway at 25,000 and 20,000, 15,000, 10,000, you will still be entered into that, but it will be a huge giveaway. So make sure that you are subscribed and all that. We're trying to hit that 30,000 before the end of the summer. That's our big goal. And as always, check us out on our other social medias. We do have a website, we have a TikTok, our Instagram, our Twitter. You can follow us there, all linked down below. But as always, that's going to do it for us. Make sure you check those cameras at night. I'll see you next time. Stay safe, stay positive.